Alright, hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between, well, Remind and Check. Unfortunately, I don't know who each of these particular players are because they're both Night Elf players, and, well, they both decided to not use their real names, making it very, very difficult. At the end of this game, I will not know who the winner is, Remind or Check. But at the same time, I haven't cast a mirror match in quite some time, and because of that, I was looking forward to casting this Night Elf vs Night Elf mirror match here on Turtle Rock. We'll see what will be unfolding in this particular matchup, and one of my friends had actually said there's like this weird craze on YouTube as of late where a person just whispers but still is very, very excited, similar to those, those like painting videos, Bob Ross. And I'm just trying to see, like, do you guys actually enjoy this? Does this make you give you goosebumps? Does it make you feel better? I don't know. 97% of my audience are male, and I don't know if I want to be giving my audience goosebumps. I'll save that for my wife. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down. It looks like both players are going to be doing the same exact thing in this particular matchup, opening up with an Ancient of War, training up an Archer, and it looks like it will be a Demon Hunter versus a Demon Hunter matchup. Down across here, you see the Archer from the blue side just a little bit behind, or actually very, very far behind here, as the Archer will pop on out. It should be able to shoot the arrow back off. The Ancient of War is going to be joining in on that fight right now, as the Demon Hunter should be making its rounds here in just a second. The timing on that Demon Hunter is usually around the 203 to 205 position, just based on the time, and it looks like he will be coming out exactly 204. Demon Hunter now make its rounds out. We'll finish off that giant sea turtle hatchling and then finish off the remainder of these sea turtle hatchlings right here. Demon Hunter headed off to the north here. As you can see, the blue Demon Hunter doing a good job cleaning things up. It is going to be a Slippers of Agility going up against, I believe, a Mantle of Intelligence. Was it not picked up, or was it sold? I'm not quite sure what happened here. The item is nowhere to be found. Oh, it's off over here. All right, Mantle of Intelligence. It will get picked back up, and we'll see what's going to happen. I guess this is more of those situations where you don't really want that Mantle of Intelligence and you're just trying to hide it from your opponent. Not quite sure why. Perhaps being afraid of mana burns. Or I guess if you're trying to juke your opponent into thinking that you didn't clear out that early creep camp, that would be a good strategy for it. Coming across back off to the north, you see the Wisp being scouted out here as the Demon Hunter and Archers are going to try and get in position. This Demon Hunter Archer combination wants to try and clear out this 3-3-2-2 creep camp, and it looks as though the Demon Hunter needs to get into that front spot, but does not know his opponent's Demon Hunter is right nearby. That Demon Hunter is going to be able to put pressure on that, well, the other Demon Hunter as well. And when you are stuck between a large army of creeps and another army that's actually trying to deal damage to you, things can get very, very dicey very quickly. Detonate does not reveal Shadow Melded Wisp. As you see, this Demon Hunter still taking a fair bit of damage. Gonna go ahead and Shadow Meld right here. New Archer does show up to the party as the Archers are now wandering around. Red Demon Hunter picking up Circlet of Nobility and Dust of Appearance, making its rounds. Meanwhile, this Demon Hunter going after this Wisp. We do see the detonation right there, the denial of experience, as the Archers are now heading back over. Or do we have any additional Shadow Melded units? It's very difficult to tell because, well, depending on who I have the map focused on, either know or do not know. 5 Archers right here going up against, it looks to be about 5 Archers as well. Both sides using this Archer Demon Hunter matchup while teching the tier 2, I believe. Yes, Tree of Ages and Tree of Ages. Back down to the south, you see the Archers perhaps going to look to do a little bit of aggressive creeping once more. Demon Hunter looking to go after this Ogre Warrior, Ogre Magi creep camp. Meanwhile, in the center, that Archer was unable to Shadow Meld in time, as that Archer does get taken down. Meanwhile, it does buy a little bit of time. The Demon Hunter able to finish off some of these units. Will he perhaps use a Scroll of Town Portal in order to get out of this very sticky situation? Yes, he does. Instantaneously uses the Scroll of Town Portal, scrolls, and then teleports back home, but it will allow his opponent to get to level 2. he doesn't have the Pure Up of Vitality, and that Demon Hunter most likely... Wait, did he sell the Pure Up of Vitality? He must have sold the Pure Up of Vitality earlier. Not quite sure why you would necessarily do that, as it does give a large amount of hit points to your main hero. You can also drop it and pick it back up, which is extremely helpful, and it, you know, just strengthens the ability on these Moonwells. How much gold is left in the bank right now? 124. So perhaps he wanted to try and train up an additional hero. You can see that there is a Naga Sea Witch running around down to the south, trying to avoid the Naga Sea Witch of the blue army. Demon Hunter gonna look to clear out this Ogre Warrior creep camp. Naga Sea Witch Demon Hunter pelting down these heroes rather efficiently. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter gonna go after, is it gonna be the Gargantuan Sea Turtles? No, going after the Ogre Magi creep camp at the other end of the woods. Trying to creep out difficult creep camps? No, I take it back. Decides to instead put pressure once more, as we see the Naga Sea Witch is all right here. All right, let's take a look back down across here. Demon Hunter gonna be going after the Ogre Lord, and blue, if he doesn't overestimate his chances on this creep camp, will be in a very advantageous spot. Demon Hunter looking to back off and now come back into this position. He's going to be picking up some very useful items, picks up a Helm of Valor, and now finishing off the Ogre Magi. There is also that Rune of Healing that Demon Hunter back up to 320 hit points. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter of Red picks up a Tome of Experience. That is going to be extremely helpful coming up, as both sides are very close to getting to level 3 on their Demon Hunter. Naga Sea Witch still slithering around, Archer trying to scout out every which way where the locations are, as the Demon Hunter teleported back home, pretty much back up to full, and you can see that some of these Moonwells are in fact all topped off. We are nearing the first nightfall, or nearing daybreak at this stage, as the Demon Hunter of Red will get to level 3. And it may come down to this one consumable item. Manual of Health is dropped, Potion of Invulnerability dropped, and with that, the Demon Hunter has a very strong 1-2 combination between the Potion of Healing and Potion of Invulnerability to stick around for a very long, prolonged fight. And with this, the Demon Hunter should be able to do a lot of damage while mitigating much of it, as well as the Ancient of War will get pelted to death by arrows. He will finally get fortified armor. There you go. But the damage has already been started, as he is now below 500 hit points. Demon Hunter makes its way overseas to level 3, level 2. There's the mana burns. Once again, usually the man who mana burns first gets a little bit of an advantage. 187 compared to 189. There's the mana burn going back. There's 100 as well. Both sides mana burning pretty much instantaneously next to each other, as the Demon Hunter is at 48. This one is at 49. We could see a mana burn right there. No, we still don't see it, as we do have some mass Ancient of Wars coming in from blue. Now, when you have a large army of archers, those Ancients of War do fall quickly if they are uprooted. But you see blue now once again switching back over to that rooted position, making it that much more difficult to try and take him down. Alright, that Ancient of War is also training up archers, not allowing him to engage. It will get taken out once again as the Demon Hunter tries to get into position. Good mana burn right there for 95 mana, sitting at 37 mana right now. Both sides just playing a bit of target practice on the other, as we may see a mana burn engagement. Alright, 50 mana burn in order to burn 45. Not necessarily the best right there, as this Demon Hunter uses Potion of Invulnerability at the last possible moment. It's not going to be able to finish off this Naga Sea Witch, or will it? The Demon Hunter doesn't have a Potion of Healing, and where is it going to really try and travel to? Let's take a look at this. This Demon Hunter down, getting in slice after slice. One more shot should be able to do it. There it goes. It is taken down. We see the Dark Ranger taken down as well. So Naga Sea Witch and Dark Ranger taken down for a level 2 Naga Sea Witch. Both sides losing heroes, and the Dark Ranger unable to escape. Red being forced to retreat with his tail between his legs, knowing that he came out on the losing end of that particular battle. Population count is 36 compared to 35, but that is also considering the resurrection of heroes. And we'll see how this is all going to be unfolding here. Helm of Valor dropped and picked back up. This Demon Hunter is ready to go here in just a moment. He is Fairy Fired. He is revealed and is taking additional damage as well. We don't see any Ancients of Lore, and without the Ancients of Lore, it is very difficult to heal back up that Demon Hunter, as we just passed the 10-minute 15-second mark. Demon Hunter going to be ready to go. Where is he going to be traveling to next? You see the Ancients of War, the March of the Ents, joining in on the fight. Ancients of War cannot be affected by the Druid of the Talon. There is no effect on them because, well, it simply cannot be cast. They are still technically buildings, but that -5 armor would have a profound impact for Ancients of War, slowly marching over, using your production buildings as, well, meat tanks, essentially, trying to get into that forward position and absorb all of that damage. All right, let's go. Continuing to fight once again over and over. Still, as we see it getting taken down once more. All right, let's take a look at this. Demon Hunter now looking to back off again. And the Druids of the Talon actually dealing more damage to those Ancients of War because of their heavy armor, as it looks like the Ancients of War are just trying to back off. There is a bit of an uphill advantage, I believe, if I'm trying to remember. There's water down here, so these units could possibly miss since they are attacking uphill, as that is going to be backed off once again. Ancients of War now rooted back into position, and they could get taken out here. All right, let's take a see what's going to be happening next. Glaive Throwers added. One Ancient of War now taken down. The Glaive Throwers are going to force these Ancients of War to uproot, and by uprooting, they'll end up taking more damage from these units again. All right, Orb of Venom, Mana Burn coming back around. Staff of Preservation saving as this Ancient of War down to 691 hit points. One Glaive Thrower, and with a second one on the way. Tree of Life is added by Blue. Blue wants this game to go long. If the game goes long, he will obviously come out ahead, since he is, well, able to harvest significantly more gold per minute, at least double at this point, since both players are sitting at low upkeep. Demon Hunter gonna go ahead and engage Archer, now looking to back off again. Demon Hunter with Fairy Fire, Orb of Venom. Is this Archer gonna be able to survive? Down to 65 hit points, but still able to not get focused down until now. Fork Lightning going across some units there. Demon Hunter now looking to back off. Ancient of War still wandering around once again, as they are now looking to get back into a stronger position, but they could end up taking far too much damage. Demon Hunter sitting at 35 mana, looking to back off still, as we're looking at a 49 to 47 supply battle. These Ancients of War, as you realize, do not add to the supply count, so this is actually turning into extra experience for red. Two Ancients of War get taken down. One is the only unit left, as you see. Well, mana burn, 100 mana burn versus 6, as we see a good amount of repairs getting underway. Demon Hunter, Staff of Preservation units are now trying to back off again. This Demon Hunter at 252 hit points. Naga Sea Witch at level 2. Will it be able to get away in time? No, it does not. And that was a devastating blow, as it does in fact lose that level 2 Naga Sea Witch. Alright, Demon Hunter now going after the Ancient of War again. This is just a long, drawn-out scrimmage in the middle of the field, as the Naga Sea Witch down to 270 or 236 hit points. Ancient of War could get taken down here. 54 supply compared to 48. That is a very big difference, but we do see triple Glaive Throwers. There are no Wisp in this battle to try and repair, and that Wisp does arrive a day late and is essentially $1 short. Glaive Throwers once again being thrown back in here. Strong positioning by the blue Night Elf. He does have more Ancients of War. We can see Ancient of War still being added, and some Moonwells, in fact, to try to bolster his army. Resource gathering is 14 a second compared to 10 a second, but the army difference is 16 supply right now, and you see the larger blue army just slowly pushing its way through. Staff of Preservation saving it once again. Naga Sea Witch trying to back off. Naga Sea Witch uses the Potion of Healing just in time, or was that a Scroll of Healing? I can't quite tell, as the Naga Sea Witch back for red in position once more, but, well, is hurting a lot. He's going to have to really out-micro in this upcoming fight. Otherwise, blue is going to hit hit a point where he is not going to be stopped at all. and we'll see what that is going to look like here. Demon Hunter looking to engage. Is this going to happen in time for blue? That is the question right now, as the Ancient of War slowly marches over. Mana burn exchange, both sides pretty much out of mana, as the Naga Sea Witch now looking to slither back again. Dark Ranger only sitting at level 1. This is a 3-2-1 compared to a 4-3 right now, as the Demon Hunter goes after the Druids of the Talon. This Demon Hunter down to 192 hit points. Can you finish it off? That is the big question. No, you do not finish it off, but the remaining archers are just letting their arrows fly and dealing so much damage. Point after point of damage is being added. The home field advantage. We are at daybreak, and the Moonwells are pretty much bone dry at this point. This is not something you want to see, as the Dark Ranger tries to get in position once more. Ancient of War trying to train up additional glaive throwers. Naga Sea Witch is going to be able to get off some more fork lightnings. That's what it really needs. I think that was a fork lightning. I saw a bit of the animation, not all of it. Could have been a visual bug. As let's take a look. Nope, I guess he did not cast it, as this Ancient of War will get taken down. There goes one more Ancient of War. 2 Ancient of Wars in position. Archers are falling, and you are just trying to draw the line in the sand. Is there too much, and I repeat, too much land to try and attack through, as there is a little bit of an advantage by red right now, fighting inside his base. Oh, blue turned back around, dropped an item, and then picked it back up. Staff of Preservation. Red Demon Hunter now taken down, and there is the game. Blue taking it over red with a superior hero score. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.